session, may I request Mr. Manoj Kumar Pattnaik, CEO, OCAC, to enlighten us how the emerging technologies are adopting to deliver the services.
I would first start why I claim that we are transforming governance on adopting technology. First of all, in Odisha, we have adopted technology in all facets of governance: B2B, B2C, B2G. In all facets, we have adopted digital governance. In terms of service delivery, we have digitized almost 500 plus government services and delivering through an online portal called Orissa One. In that case, a very few services are left which are yet to be digitized, but they will be digitized soon. Or some of the services are not digitizable because of some restriction inside the act or rule or whatever. So mostly all the services are digitized and delivered online to the citizens. One, two. Citizens also have also been educated, and they have shown interest to adopt technology and accept online services instead of coming to the physical offices. That way, you can say that the digital divide is decreasing because people are now ready to receive online services. They are digitally ready to online services. Third, I should say that in monitoring the progress development work or in interdepartmental communication or interaction or activity or procedure, we adopt technology. So everything goes online. So, and finally, government is also strengthening the digital infrastructure. We are extending our data center. We are creating private cloud. We are strengthening our network, our Odisha statewide network to reach maximum connectivity to down below offices. And we are also pushing our prime mover, Odisha's state OSWAS, that is Odisha State Workflow Automation, to even till the block level. So this way we have transformed the way governance happen. And to give you some example of why we claim that we have also experimented and adopted some unique things, like we have adopted the liveness of a citizen for say pension. Previously, what happening? People are coming to the old man will be coming to the bank and to prove that he is alive. Now we have adopted a liveness application through which the finance department or the checking department can check online the living whether the person is living or not, the pensioner or the whatever benefit that person is claiming, and there is a need of a liveness certificate. It is happening online. And secondly, also we have an application called Blueis, on which the encroached land are captured on a GIS based, and automatically the process flow regulates regulates and control the encroachment of the government land. And there are many other applications in agriculture and in other allied fields, which I can say it's unique in governance, and not many states have adopted them. So this way, Odisha has adopted transformational governance through adoption of technology.
So you can also speak on the how emerging OCAC is working on how it is felicitating the industry. Can you speak certain things on it?
Okay. We at OCAC, we have an investment promotion cell. We know that investment in IT and ITS field will create a lot of benefit for the state and a lot of benefit for the skilled manpower of the state, beside adding the revenue of the state. So we have come out with very friendly policies to attract investment, where we have already published the electronics policy, that is the ESDM policy. We have also published the BPO policy. These are two been published, and two policies are in pipeline. One is the IT policy, and the other one is the data center policy. So these policies are very progressive, very friendly policies, where we have spelled out a lot of facilities and a lot of support to the prospective investors and existing IT investments. And we hope they will certainly like the environment of Odisha, because Odisha is unique in the sense that it has stable governance. The present government is continuing for the last 20 years. I mean, the policy is stable, the policy is dependable. Whatever we promise, we deliver. And second, we have a large base of very skilled manpower. Our manpower is going outside the state, like Bangalore, Pune, and so it indicates that we have a very skilled manpower, which the prospective investors can take advantage of. And Odisha is a peaceful state. I should not say, but the figures say so. Odisha is a very peaceful state, and the cost of living is also low. So the prospective investors will get better skilled manpower at lower price. And finally, Odisha is fast emerging as an industrialized state. So there will be demand for IT services from private sector as well. And Odisha is emerging as a export hub of the Eastern India. So in case of this hardware industry also, export import will be easier if they are located in Odisha.
We came to know that there are some good initiative into cyber security has been initiated by the IT department. Can you throw some light?
To start with, we have a security operations center has started. Actually, it has not been formally started, but it is almost complete. So that is called CSOC, Cyber Security Operations Cell, that has started, and we are in touch with private sector who are doing good work on security, and within a month or two, we'll go very big way on cyber security.
Odisha has adopted the 5T model. So what is the success factor, or how OCAC is influencing that 5T policy of the state government to progress ahead?
See, actually 5T is not a policy, it's a philosophy.
Okay, wonderful.
It's a philosophy of good governance.
Okay, wonderful.
And prime mover in these 5Ts, prime mover is technology.
Absolutely.
So in that case, OCAC pitching. This philosophy is showing the light of the day only because technology is adopted, and technology is adopted, appreciated, and used.
And there was our entire country is talking about the success of the Mo Sarkar. Okay, and many states are trying to follow it. Okay, and many states they are talking to implement it. So what is, can you talk something about the USP of it?
See, Mo Sarkar is an innovative initiative of the state government, and it is the brainchild of our Honorable Chief Minister, who believes that the citizens should enjoy the government service. He should not be stressed to get a government service. So Mo Sarkar actually is a feedback-based management, feedback-based governance kind of thing. In this case, what happens? So we have a call center, either people call or our call center calls, and we take feedback from people about the behavior of the government officer or the government official who has delivered the service, his user experience about the service. So and capture them in our system. And on the basis of, in case of adverse or in case of positive also, calls go from the higher ups, calling even the Chief Minister himself, Honorable Chief Minister himself calls to people to understand directly about their experience, user experience. So it actually helps government to understand the way our functionaries operate, and also take corrective action. And in the meantime, we have covered 220 services under Mo Sarkar. We have made about 50 lakh calls we have received from the users. And from our side, we have made actually about 20 lakh calls to citizens to capture the feedback. And now we are planning to introduce AI into the system to have analytics on the feedbacks.
Wonderful. As the things are going ahead, many new companies also want to enter the Odisha market. Do you have any policy for the new company to enter Odisha market or working with OCAC?
Oh yes, I just said that we have a very progressive and friendly policies that has been recently published, and there are a lot of financial benefits, financial support to those companies, and beside they will be getting a lot of order from internally from Odisha, because Odisha is becoming a progressively industrialized state. So the private companies that are coming beside the government sector, the private sector, they will be getting a lot of order for their work if they are located here. Beside the advantage of having a pool of skilled manpower at a lower cost. So it will be advantageous if they come to Odisha. And we are in fact promoting and inviting them to come here, test Odisha.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you. We have wonderful.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for such a wonderful presentation. It is knowledge for us to know about the initiatives of OCAC.